everybody, I hope you guys are doing very well. It is currently, when filming this, 7:20 p.m. on Tuesday, April 27, 2021. We have a lot to talk about. It was like one of the first days of like really nice spring weather, so that's nice. If I had more time, I was catching up on stuff, so I didn't really have a chance to get some vitamin D today, which I wish I did. I went outside and did homework and stuff, but that wasn't enough. So yeah, let's discuss. Noah's here. So I guess Noah's gonna be in the background of this vlog. Say hi, Noah.
Hello. What are you doing?
I'm filming my vlog. Hi. So what are you gonna do? Anyways, so I didn't really get a chance to get outside that much, but it was very nice out, and I wish that the SATs, were not today, that they were a different day, so that I could have at least embraced the sunshine during the school day. I know the choir class got to go outside, and I'm jealous because it was nice weather. I could have got my little suntan on and everything, but it is what it is, and hopefully, well, probably not the rest of this week at all, because the rest of this week is going to be rainy and stuff. Even though it'll be nice, it'll be rainy on and off, so pretty sure they won't be outside. So the one day they were outside this week, I had to test. Anyways, so do you want to be a part of this or no?
No, I'm good.
Okay. He was lurking in the background, like, and all that good stuff. Anyways, so the quote is for today. Apparently so he does. He's a liar. Here, why don't you tell them the quote? Want to tell them the quote?
Okay, bet.
Just read it. Noah, you just knocked my entire setup.
Anyways, moving on. Ahem. It says, it is not how much we have, comma, but how much that makes happiness, all bold, period.
Thank you. Okay, my phone. Thank you.
Inspiration right there.
So, Noah said it's not how much we have, but how much we make that makes happiness. Oh, I was focusing earlier. Where's my camera? Oops. Really, the camera doesn't like me today. Just take my word for it. He just knocked over my camera and I went, oh. I have it on the prop stand and he just like completely knocked it off. Anyways, the point is that, you know, the happiness, in terms of how much that makes happiness, or it's not how much we have of happiness. Like, happiness is great. It's about how we contribute to it and how we figure out where that happiness is placed in life, and how we can incorporate that happiness in life. You know, finding your place, finding your moment, finding your values, that's more important than, happiness is important overall, but the more important key component is where the happiness leads you to, and if you are truly happy or you're just being happy for the sake of being happy for others. Think about that knowledge. Alright. I have some stuff, a bullet list, as per usual, my little bullet list on the back of my thing here. My little bullet list typed out. So we're going to talk about SATs, how that went. We're going to talk about TikTok viral sensations, and by that I mean a TikTok that I made that's not really that viral, but I would like to think is viral. We're going to reflect a little bit today because it is Tuesday, and I didn't reflect on Friday. I realized, I don't know if you've noticed, but I try to reflect throughout the week on Fridays, or the school week, and then the actual weekend I'll reflect for on Monday. I did neither of those. So I would like to kind of reflect on how this past week has been, just in general accusations, but general ideological beliefs and commentary that I've seen, and just some fun stuff. And then we also have some stuff we're going to talk about the CDC and the guidelines that were sent out as of this morning. I just heard about it about 20 minutes before I started filming this and prepping for this. I started prepping at about 7 for this, and we'll just talk a little bit about that, because there's some exciting, well, one thing that I've heard of. If anything else comes up, I will inform you over the past days, but President Biden made an exciting announcement. So, I'm going to start with SAT prep and going into SATs and doing the SATs today because why not? And it's the longest story I have. So, actually it wasn't that bad. I just hated sitting there. I hate taking standardized testing. I'm not that type of person that does standardized tests. I usually don't perform well on them, but I knew that this one was like a huge deal. So in the weeks leading up to this morning, I was prepping and going insane and retaking things and doing SAT prep, like not with the class because it just didn't fit with my schedule and the train stuff, but at my own pace and doing these essay portions, which we didn't even do the essay portion, so oh thank God. Because I know colleges said, no, we're just going to eliminate, well the SAT board said, we'll eliminate it altogether, and for the state of Illinois specifically, they also said that. I know that I have friends who live in Indiana and live in Wisconsin who are required to, as juniors of course, who are required to do the essay portion. So I was very fortunate because that would have added on like an additional hour, and so not the end of the world, but you know, I was trying to get home and catch up on what I missed during the day because I do have assignments still. I'm still a student, so I still have to catch up on stuff that I missed today, which I did very quick and very efficiently. I did my Triton stuff for yesterday and today, last night, in preparation so that I had more study time. And, oh yeah, we were talking about the review session too, I was going to say. I'll remind myself, but yeah. So, we started at 8:30, like right on the dot. We started right on the dot at 8:30. I had Coach Stark, Coach Mike Ritz, and someone else from admin or social services, I'm not sure. But they were very efficient, they were very nice. My one friend told me when he took his on the 13th, the people who was giving him his test never gave him breakfast. They gave him bagged lunches when he left, but he never got breakfast or snacks. So I was like, huh, that's weird. And so I got a breakfast and stuff after we did the reading section, of course, so the hour of that. And we got breakfast, and there's granola bars and oranges and apples and apple juice and milk. And cookies if we wanted. So there was a lot of options. And then when we had our second break after doing the writing and grammar section and the math section with no calculator, so after doing those two sections, we had another break, and I grabbed a granola bar because I wasn't really hungry at that first thing. But then after doing that, I was like, oh my God, I was hungry. So I had a granola bar. And that granola bar lasted me for a while. I did a workout, I did schoolwork, I did all of that stuff. All off a granola bar, which I don't advise, but I did. Also, Charlie's in the background eating his dinner for the first time today at 7:30. Like his dinner, we put in his bowl at like 5, and he always goes for it like 3 hours later, save for his breakfast. Not the point though. So yeah. So we started directly at 8:30, like I said, like on the dot 8:30. So they read the directions. It took like 20 minutes. We filled out all the forms in advance because they knew we wanted to go home on time with everybody else. So we finished all the forms, filled those out. We were done by 8:50, but the forms started the actual SAT at 8:50 for the first portion. We're done by 9:50. Got our 10-minute break. Started up again at 10 to do the 35-minute section on the writing, and then 25 minutes for the math, no section. So by 10:55, we were done with 3 portions. And our proctors, who are our PE teachers, because they're the only ones that are not teaching still during the day, they went around to go check and make sure we were okay. And then the third one went up to the other rooms to see how they were doing. And apparently, like, we were ahead of the game, like ahead of the schedule. We started right at 8:30. These other groups started at like 8:45, 8:50, 9. Like actually physically sit down and start their directions. So the directions were 20 minutes or so, filling out stuff and listening and stuff. They didn't start the directions until around those times. So they were getting done around 1:32. Our group was done at like 12 at noon, 12:15, filling out all the forms before and after, and the actual test portion. So they were just they let us. Obviously at noon, you know, kids who drove and kids that walked were able to go, but busers had to wait, of course, because the buses weren't there yet. So they were just like, well, just to be fair though, we'll let you guys wait. So we hung out for a bit, 25 minutes or so, not the end of the world. Did that and went home. But I was stressed the entire time because I was like, I don't know how to feel or what to feel because I'm so freaked out about taking it because it's a big deal. And my parents were shoving it down my throat. They're like, this is a big deal for colleges. And I'm like, I know it is. And so then they would always ask me too. I think it's so ironic, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I'm studying for the SAT. And they're like, your SAT's not for another 2 months. You're fine. It's really bad impersonations. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but who's shoving it down my throat? And I couldn't do the SAT prep courses, which probably would have been a lot easier because I would have been able to do it once a week and it was scheduled into my schedule. And that did not happen. So, but that's fine. It's over with, and we'll see what my scores are, and if they're not that good, I'll see if I can retake them. If not at Leiden, elsewhere. If I can take them at Leiden, I'll take them elsewhere. I'll take them again. I'm not trying to get into Harvard or Yale or Princeton or Dartmouth or any of those places. I'm really just trying to get into somewhere local that provides a excellent education academy and educational opportunities for me to thrive in my own education. So yeah. Obviously, by the way, I did not go to school like this. I did not walk in the door like this. I had shorts on and a short t-shirt, so it was like really nice outside, like I said. The high was about 84 today. So like I said, I didn't really get my vitamin D, and I'm kind of mad. Because I would have loved to have some vitamin D outside for choir and walk the courtyard. And I saw people's stories from Snapchat after I got my phone back when we were done taking it. And they were in the courtyard running around with our service dog, Penny. She was running around, she was petting them, she was walking around the courtyard with them. She did her business. But I was like, oh, I wish I could have been there. And so one of the downfalls of having a last name with W is that you always are like the last section to do anything for class groups. Like, oh, class of 22 SATs, class of 22 ACTs. Class of 22 SAT prep, like you're always or driver's ed, whatever it is. Birthdays and last names. I really got screwed because it started the year is like August. So yeah, but it's not the end of the world. Wow, I talked for a good 7.5 minutes on that. Let's talk about TikTok. I'm going to switch over to TikTok. By the way, a lot longer vlog today, so if you just want to check out and watch the rest later, feel free to do so. Also, thanks Noah for the cameo appearance. So I made a TikTok the other day, Grey's Anatomy related, because who in this world does not know that I'm Grey's Anatomy fanatic already? But I made a TikTok last night of Meredith Grey, because there's like a before and after, like young fetus Meredith and then adult fetus. And I thought it was funny, so I'm going to share this with you guys. Give me 1 second to turn up my volume. Yeah, like, let me see if I can... Oh, I got it. Okay. Let's press play. No. Oops, that's play. I thought it was really funny. I really like that TikTok. I created that one myself, and it's very funny, at least to me. I don't know if anybody else thinks it's funny, but I think it's funny. And then I did one other one, not today, obviously, but I did another Grey's Anatomy one. It's called Patrick Dempsey Has My Heart. And it goes, I would never shake my ass in front of anybody. Oops. Basically, it said I would never shake my ass in front of anyone, and then it's like, well, what about me, Patrick Dempsey? And I thought it was funny. I really enjoy these TikToks. I love making TikToks, and so yeah. And then I have another one that I made today. I'm trying to do a streak thing where I make one every day, just because. I didn't make my TikTok for today, but I made one today. Not today. I made one the other day. I posted it today, but it was sitting in my drafts for like a week. The one that I usually have for today, I haven't done yet. So, I'll have to do that. So, yeah. Let's see. So, this one says, just a tired, overwhelmed, stressed, and anxiety-ridden junior. Okay, perfect. So, So yeah, being tired, overwhelming, stress-free trigger. So yeah, I made a lot of these and I made a lot of TikToks. I've had a continuous streak. I've done one TikTok every day for 7 days so far. As of today, started doing them daily since Tuesday. I don't know, the GS just keep flowing. And so yeah. I'm gonna jump over real quick then. Give me 1 second. We're gonna jump right over to, let's see, what are we gonna jump over to? We're gonna jump over to just talk about my review session from Gag we already yesterday. So on top of SATs today. Oh, it's falling off its stand. I don't like that. On top of SATs today, I had a review session last night, 7:30 to 9:30 with Miss Gagliardi. It was great. And we just reviewed rhetorical analysis and the different key components and stuff. Yeah, that was pretty much it. And then I'm supposed to be doing an assignment for that, and I haven't done it because I immediately logged off the session and just started prepping for SAT. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Did I cover all my points? I can cover that tomorrow. I'm going to push one of the points that I was going to talk about tonight to tomorrow because we're already in about like 16 minutes. And that's going to be a lengthier conversation, and I don't want to make this longer than 20 minutes. We're already at 16 and a half minutes, so. With that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your, Tuesday. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. I hope your camera doesn't fall off its stand. And I hope that you got some vitamin D at some point today. And if you were quiet and you got to see Penny, I hope I get to see some pictures sent my way. So I feel like I was a part of that. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm going to sign off and shower because I could see that I look disgusting. Whoa, voice crack. Sign off and go shower, and tomorrow and Thursday are gonna be nice, but it's gonna be rainy, so it's not gonna be the best weather. But I do hope that at some point I get back outside again, get some more vitamin D. So yeah, I'm gonna go shower and make my TikTok for today to post, and go hit up that TikTok, Grace_K_Wardasani, WARDISIANI. I say it again, Grace_K_WARDISIANI. Cool. I'll put it in the description because I know people probably don't make it this far. But if you want to follow my TikTok, go for it, and my socials. I'll do that tonight. Cool. Have a good one, guys. Bye!